footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Flash. Marquise Chris is out there with Green. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Take a look at the Mavericks. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home. But they cannot be overconfident. No.
The stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught to respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
Flash misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive coverage.
The drive by Doncic. Here's Flash. Lets it go from deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And MP now playing in his first conference finals. What a start to his postseason career.
Well, you know, some great players have never made it this far. Great showing from MP. Great to even get to the stage of the postseason. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You gotta love how attacking the rim is. He's so excellent at forcing it.
Both free throws good from Morant.
He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Morant right side. And finished off by Morant.
If you're Morant and you want to be a star point in the NBA, you have to score off the pick and roll sets.
Here's Flash. Guarded by Morant. Here's Fuller. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice trip.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Flash. 6 points for him. Another 3 for Dallas. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 1. Bane passes to Adams. He kicks it to Morant. Back to Adams. The pass to Bane. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Flash gets it to go.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Bane. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Green against Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. This is it to Bain. Over Chris. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas leading by 3. Releases. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, give him 50 cents.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Brooks feeling it out of it. The 3 from Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Flash. He's got 11. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Fuller. For the 3. The Mavericks rebound. The 3. It's good from long range. Flash has got 14.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Morant left side. Fires from 14. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Doncic. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Adams the pass to Bain. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Flash. He's got 14. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the inside. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Cool playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Doncic against Adams. Over to the wing. Here's Flash. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Bain. Guarded by Doncic. Bain, no good.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is
2
gone.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing,
2
Green.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Here he goes. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. You look at Dallas. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Pinson, no good. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Flash. He's got 14. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Flash has got 17 now.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they built a monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
Melton, that one falls.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
To the left side wing. Here's Fuller. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
puts up on top. Dinwiddie covering. The drive by Brooks. Lays it up off the glass.
Such excellent body control. I mean, Brooks can absorb contact and finish at the rim without having the shot affected at all.
Brunson against Brooks. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Flash. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Hardaway against Brooks. Here's Pinson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson.
Probably be more of a backline help.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
Jones.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jones. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Pinson in at the 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Flash in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 57 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Clark kicks to Brooks. The pass to Jones. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Flash. He's got 25. Passes it to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Here's Fuller. The shot that time, not on target. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That'll be it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. It's Morant with the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
On the wing, Doncic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Morant left side. Pass to Bain. Now Brooks. Lock at 6. Over Chris. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real Morant way up. That move is fire.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. We've got more. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Doncic out there with Flash. And it's Green, and there's Chris, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Dallas leading by 23. Over in the corner, Doncic. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy. The focus Morant possesses, I mean, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish through contact.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Ja Morant. 1 shot.
One shot.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Doncic against Adams. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 24.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Large, soft hands. Jackson can finish above the rim with ease.
Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. Here's Flash. He's got 25. Doncic right side. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Morant left side. Here's Adams, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Both shots good from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 22. Green passes to Fuller. Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. 28 points for him.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them. front with another outstanding performance.
The drive by Jackson takes the 13-footer, misses off the left iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Clark, it's good.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jones in the post, guarded by Fuller. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Good D by Hardaway. To the right side. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Fuller. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got his first basket of the night.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Jones looking for an opening. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Fires for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Brooks. And there's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Brooks has got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. There's the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. And here we go. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Hardaway against Brooks. Back to Jones. Clark kicks to Melton. From the arc. Shot clock reset for Memphis. And it's Clark with the finish.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fuller. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Jones with it. Now guarded by Fuller to the middle. Clark against Dinwiddie. No good from Clark. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Flash. 37 points for him. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brooks against Dinwiddie. Releases from 15. A reverse. And Clark with the lay-in. Clark's got 8 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Melton.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Bertinus. And it's Maxi Kleba in for Dinwiddie. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Vincent's checked in. And it's John Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Fuller. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
On the basket by Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Flash, defended by Jones. Here's Fuller. That 3 off the mark. Inside, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas. Out there the Jets now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the 4 for Memphis, Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Pinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Checking in
Is here for the Mavericks. Brown comes in for Green, and Flash is subbed in for Hardaway. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And finished up by Morant.
That's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. Fuller, the pass to Powell. Here's Flash. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ntilikina. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ntilikina's got his first 2 points.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
That's number 5 in there. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They base their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Here's the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. Fires the 3, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Fuller.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing it.
Here's Fuller. Misses the three. For Memphis, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in the first half.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bertin has checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. To the paint. And it's Brown missing. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Grant, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Fuller. Dallas, no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Williams passes to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bain. And it's denied. They recover it. And the shot goes down.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Fuller. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Flash has got 49 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Flash, guarded by Morant. Pass to Kleba. Here's Flash.
Hey, right here.
Here's Ntilikina. From deep three-point range, Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Adams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Flash.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Here's Flash. On the pass to Ntilikina. Here's Flash. Passes to Ntilikina. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good on the three-point try from Fuller. Memphis with the ball. It's Jones on the way. He's covered by Brown.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Shooting for Memphis. Jones. Athletic for 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Flash. Lets it go with a 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making the GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a home. Shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut